Hello everyone and welcome back to spring training right here in MLB The Show, preparing for MLB The Show 22. We are in MLB The Show 16 every day right here, 7 p.m. Pacific time on youtube.com/Shaunosaurus Rex. You can watch me charge my headset and watch a game of baseball in addition to that. Hopefully this is installed correctly. Alright, it is. We have won 2 games in a row. We are now 3-7 on the day. Got to go into our options. I hate this menu system. This is awful. Sounds of the show. Let's check out the jukebox today. Looks like all of these. Oh, this is an interesting way to do it. Alex Rodriguez can kindly go fuck himself. Let's see. We want user settings. We want to check our hitting interface. I want zone. Put time buttons, flick on. Hitting view, fisheye, dynamic, daytime only. Guest pitch, still a thing. Is that like a feature that's in every game and I just did not use it? Pitching difficulty dynamic. We're going to go pure analog. View broadcast. Pitch trail fade. Perfect. Interface buttons. Throwing meter. Throwing difficulty. Throw canceling. I'll turn that on. Just in case. Cycle in 5 innings. Gross. Okay. Should have all that stuff taken care of. We are... Oops, not just kidding. Where? What? Play now? Play an exhibition game. Current. Wow, that is unnecessary. Okay. Today's cover star is Josh Donaldson of the American League team, the Toronto Blue Jays. We're going to go into Toronto. We've had a couple of games at home, but we'll go ahead and do a game on the road. Yeah. Jump in here. Hat warm up. I'm curious if there's anything kind of... What is it? What are we, road? Where's the regular road? Yeah, I guess we'll just do that. Is there like a... Oh, we could do Navy. Road. I don't know what the difference is. Yeah, we'll go Navy. Do that. April. We'll go 4. That'll work. Felix Hernandez. Oh, interesting. Nori Okoye. Kyle Seager, Nelson Cruz, Robinson Cano, Adam Lind, Seth Smith, Lenoy Martin, Chris Iannetta, Ketel Marte. Alright. Here we go. Welcome to Toronto. As we continue, this is game number 11. Continue doing the spring training. Let's see. I believe today is Saturday, I think. I'm not really sure. I have the, let's see. That one went up today. That one goes up tomorrow. I think it's Saturday. Happy Saturday, everybody. I gotta be ahead here. We are getting very close to me going to good old Seattle here in short order. So that'll be exciting. Very excited about going to that. Going to be at Achievement Hunter Live, which I'm curious. They just like, it does not seem like that thing has
EK, what do you got?
Been selling many
Remember, guys,
tickets.
He's a young pitcher,
Let's see.
garnering a lot of experience, and he has a lot of upside. If he continues to improve, he's going to be around this league for
Tour
a very long
Cities,
time.
Seattle.
I can't wait to watch him in this one.
Nori Aoki makes his way to the plate,
I have
and
to-
we are ready for some daytime baseball.
We'll go ahead and just... Okay, this one's a little... Seems a little small. Interesting.
Underway at the ballpark this
I might
afternoon as
actually
the
have
first pitch is in
to...
there for strike one.
I might have to fix this. God, there's so many tickets left for Achievement Hunter Live. Oh, that's gonna... I feel bad. I feel bad. They're putting all this effort into it. Hold on, let's do a gameplay option. Batting and base running. Hitting view. Definitely not the show 15. Was not wild about the show. I think that's gonna a little bit bigger. Should help me.
0-1 pitch on its way. Grounded
Oh.
to the right.
That one somehow got through two defenders. Wild.
It's through into the outfield.
That base running thing is fucking ginormous. We are keeping an eye on, as a bonus, Me Without You is going to be announcing something on their Twitter in about 30 minutes, 20 minutes. And I'm curious what that is. They're announcing it at midnight Eastern, which is 9 p.m. Pacific time. So, going to be doing that to increase the lead L1, R1. Okay. Alright. Kyle Seager, batting number 2. We are working against a 4-seam, a 2-seam, a curveball, cutter, and a slider. They have gone back to the way I would rather have it, and I might actually...
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
That might actually get him home.
Around third now is Aoki. Now the relay home. And the
Safe. He was just barely safe. Ooh, boy, that was a gamble. I don't know that there's a great place to put this camera. They did fix the like, what do you call it?
digging in.
The swing timing stuff. That stuff is fixed. I did not like the way it was in 15. They fixed the camera here, which is nice. 15's was like kind of low and kind of angled at in a weird direction.
Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
For those of you who don't know, A, one, Me Without You, my favorite band of all time, but B, all week this week they've been teasing something with little 30-second clips that have alternate versions or different sounding versions of the final song on all of their albums. So they're announcing something. Oh, that was not what I wanted. I guess I could have tagged up there. Dang it. So I'm curious to see what it is. They either have, like, the last one is either like the visualization of a tree stump or a record. I guess it could be both. It's probably more the tree stump because that's what they've been, the imagery they've been working with is trees. So I'm excited to see it. Definitely goofed up on that. Should have tagged up. Feels good to get on the board early.
He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And with a quick breather,
oh, Jose Bautista. Oh man, it's almost time to post my favorite
brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys,
what's it called? Favorite photo, my favorite baseball photo from opening day. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, and it's almost
really get some air. Man, can't wait to see him in this one.
Adam Lind, the hitter now with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
God damn it. Wait, why can't I can't think. Too tired.
You don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
He's set. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And
No, stay third. So I definitely have cost myself a run here, not being aggressive to getting into getting to third base.
Raise the warning flags just yet, but it's not often you'll see him give up 3 hits in the first inning. It's easy to sit here and say, Maybe doesn't have his best stuff, but
I think they also have
surprised me at all
improved
to see him
the
run off a string
dynamic
in a row either.
difficulty stuff. Has more of a, it has that bar.
Here's Seth Smith now, as he will look at
There
the
we go.
first pitch fastball for
Four-seam
ball one.
Now
fastball.
here's a spot with a run.
He's
home
only at
already.
9 pitches.
That
Like,
looks
yeah,
nice on
give it
the
up a run,
scoreboard.
giving up some
If you
hits.
could put up a 2 or even a 3 spot here in the first, that could really go a long way against a guy like this.
Here comes the 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right field.
Ah,
Batista
drafts.
moves over. He makes the play.
That's
and that'll
unfortunate.
end the
We have made Jose Batista really work in that
Hit one
inning.
on this swing by
Not
Kyle
intentional,
Seager.
but
On to the bottom of the first from Rogers Center. It's 1-0
I think he
Seattle.
fielded every one of those balls.
Felix Hernandez.
King Felix,
Right-hander from
18 and
Venezuela
9
gets the starting
with a
nod in this
3.53
one.
ERA
What's the word on
in
him?
31
Guys,
games.
remember, he's got
201.2 innings pitched.
So that really makes it difficult for the hitter. He can change speeds, ball moving in and out. Not a lot of fun for the hitters.
Troy Tulowitzki comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And now the sinker is his primary pitch.
Sinkers in there, no balls in the strike.
That's what we like to see.
And that's a called strike
Oh,
for
that's a
Leonard.
generous
That
strike
looked high
call.
from
Did not
here.
think I was going to get that one.
You know, a lot of
But
times
perhaps we have an
with a
umpire
ball
with
out
the
there,
with
just
a bit of a
positioned to
wider
always
strike
look for
zone.
something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
I don't know if the
Skied
Oh,
into
boy.
straightaway right. Smith has it in his tracks.
There we go.
1 out.
I don't know if
A moment here in
they
Toronto
introduced
for
it really
John
early
Gibbons
in the
starting
series,
nine.
but they
Who stands out
introduced
to you?
the
Well, I've got an eye on Troy Tulowitzki.
different
He's one of the
personality
best all-around
type
players in the majors.
umpires.
He's got the
I don't know if they ever
power,
like
the
changed
speed
that
to
or
read
fixed it or
patterns
whatever,
on
but
base paths, the patience to
seemed
put
like
the
yesterday
hitter
we
to
had
rest, and the ice-cold
a,
games that allow him to thrive in clutch situations.
an umpire with a pretty tight strike zone.
Chop foul at the
Fouled
plate,
away the
strike
sinker.
one.
Coming off a good win, feeling pretty good about it.
Good hard sinker.
We'll have a
1-0,
pre-dialed
it's
in.
0-2.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one.
I
doesn't
think
he?
we
That
should
ball
have
goes
a
about
like.
knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5
Oh
feet.
my God,
Looks for the
beautiful.
sinker for a called third strike, and
In
now there's
MLB
two gone.
17, I should have the dynamic difficulty kind of set already. 17, 20, and 21 should have like a
Kyle Seager
more
over third base,
balanced, I guess,
all-around third baseman in the game.
dynamic difficulty,
Remember,
whereas
he's
this
an
one I didn't
all-star
quite get
in
it. I didn't
2014,
really figure it out.
also garnered a Gold Glove award at that position.
That's the one thing I'm a little worried about with
Jose Bautista
with
gets his first
doing the
strikeout
season
now.
in
The
22.
bases
That's
are empty,
partially
and there
why
are
I'm
two
hoping
away
that
here in
the
opening frame. Breaking
the
ball
schedule
for a
gets shifted
strike,
around a little
0-1.
bit so I can
Oh,
do
that is
some
a
spring
nice
training
pitch
games,
right there.
get the
He kinda
lineups
slows
dialed
down
in,
to
get the
give him that
difficulty
big
stuff dialed
breaking
in.
ball to start
It'll
off the
fluctuate,
at-bat.
ebb and
Make
flow
sure
throughout the
he's
season,
got a
which
guy
I'm
that's looking
fine
to
with.
ambush that
But I
first
remember
pitch.
when I played
And he falls
when I played
behind 0-2.
20, I got a lot of wins early, and then as the difficulty started to
Into the
ratchet up,
lineup,
it
here
was
comes the 0-2
much
pitch.
more
Not in front of that one, but he stays
much
alive
more
and will do it
difficult
again on 0-2.
to get victories, and so it kind of felt like I had set myself up for like, oh, I'm gonna have a really good record, but it's like it shouldn't be that good, you know, that sort of thing.
They still trail 1-0.
They did actually have a what's it called, a feature premiere today about franchise and March to
Leonis
October,
Martin makes his way to the plate.
which I find a
He'll get
very
us started
clever
here
name.
in the top of the second.
Yeah.
Leonis Martin.
And a
Ooh,
cut
cutter
fastball
just
in
on the
there for
outside.
a
All right,
strike.
I was
It's
looking a little
0-1.
high there. I do feel like giving up on guessing on the pitch is helping. Oop,
And
boy,
it's
that
quickly 0-2.
contact early.
Stroman gets the sign. 0-2 pitch on its way. Tried to get him to go after
Forcing
one below the
fastball
knees,
down
but
low.
it's 1-2.
Nice.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, well, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay
Drafts.
off a pitch down there when it's a
Oh,
straight
we got
fastball.
90 speed
And
down
it's a
there?
fly out to start the
Interesting.
second, one away.
Batting eighth, the catcher number 33.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta.
I would imagine the
Into the windup
defensive
and
difficulty
the
goes up
pitch.
a lot higher than the
And if you're not
the batting
careful,
difficulty.
This is the kind of guy that can run off 6 scoreless innings
That was a
against
slider.
you from here out. So
Okay.
that first inning run isn't something you can bank on holding up.
That misses
All right.
wide. One
That's
ball
fine.
and one strike.
King Felix pitched a complete game in yesterday's
Hard
game.
hit at third.
Drats.
On to first, and there were two down.
Batting ninth,
Ketel Marte into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Goes the other way.
Ooh,
with
that's
it
not
as
what
this
I
is
wanted.
In the air, down the line in left.
Damn it.
And the catch is made out there by Saunders, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left.
Really bad.
On now to
Really,
the
really
bottom of
bad.
the second, Seattle leads this one 1-0.
I had the 4-pitch at-bat, and then I think both of those other at-bats
Leading off the inning,
combined were
Edwin
like 4
Encarnacion,
pitches. So.
as they'll look to get
Edwin
something going here and
Encarnacion.
even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Drops in a
There we
strike to
go.
start the at-bat. Nothing in
Feeling
one.
good here.
So tough to hang
Pitching
in there on
well.
that pitch, but you got to do it. You can't give up that inside corner, or this guy will eat you alive.
And
I just
1-1
missed
as this
inside.
one's in on the
It's every
hand.
time I ever, I'm
Now,
like,
people
oh, okay, here we go.
describe
Now
this
we're
guy as
really
throwing
dialing it in,
heavy
feeling the
sinker.
confidence.
Do you guys agree with that assessment?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's hard to explain why that's the case, but it's true. When you run into a guy with a good sinker and lots of movement on it, it just feels like you're hitting
See you
a
later.
bowling ball. The ball just doesn't go anywhere. Well, let's take a look at the sequence here on Show Track. The first 3 pitches, they're all going to be down in the zone. So now you've got the guy thinking he's going to see something else around the knees. Boom. That's when they change the sight level and get that last pitch by him at the letters.
Into the box now, Chris Colabello. As Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike one.
Right now, they'd be lucky to just put one in play.
Oh, and he's
Man, I'm
getting
really
the
getting
better of
dialed
him
in
now
here
at
with this
strike two.
He's found
pure
a pretty
analog.
nice rhythm out here early on.
That misses, says the ball plate umpire. 1-2.
That was strike
Where it
3.
misses,
Are you
I'm not
kidding
quite
me?
sure.
You know, good hitters in this situation, when you're down in the count, they tend to try to go the
Ooh,
other
boy.
way. We'll see if he does that right here.
Left that one
Martinez
up
under it,
just a little bit.
and that's
but
the
we're okay.
second out of the inning.
Should have been a strikeout, but that's all right. No big deal. I think I came up 1 strikeout short for a gold
Russell
trophy.
Martin gets his
in
first
yesterday's
chance here,
game.
looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Nope.
There's a good fastball from Hernandez that time. Strike
Lucky that
one.
that
And
one
you know, if you're gonna
stayed
challenge
in
guy
for a
up in
strike.
the
That was
zone
not a
with
great
fastball,
pitch on my
why
part.
not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
All right, now
1-2-3
we're level
go the
1.
Blue Jays. They trail this one 1-0. Back with Major League Baseball on the show as we welcome
6
you back
more
to
minutes.
Toronto and Rogers Center. Nori Aoki will stand in. He singled to lead off the ball game. and
Very
later
excited
came
about
around
it.
to score the game's first run.
And they still lead.
I was actually trying to plan to go see them in Seattle, or Portland actually, but it looks like one of those shows maybe even ended up getting rescheduled for
Stroman's ready. Here comes the first
January, which is
Now a fastball to start the third.
Would have been unfortunate. So one of them was sold out, and it was at the Mississippi Studios, which is a place I've been to, and actually I like a lot.
He looks like he could run that fastball through a brick wall.
There's no way I would have been able to make it back for a second for a rescheduled show.
What makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally
They were
does not
almost.
move.
We were
That's
almost
how
in the
good
same
stuff
city at the same
Ground
time.
ball right side.
That's okay.
Up on the backhand. And he
The
barely
film
gets
gods
the bag in
have
time
blessed
to
me by
force play for
at
out
least
number
having
one.
everything everywhere all at once in Seattle while I'm over there.
Coming to
Will
the
I
plate
see it?
now,
I don't know.
Seager. He'll try
I'd like to.
follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And remember, he jumped all over that first pitch, so don't be surprised if he
Oh,
doesn't hear
come
it.
on. That was
There to
right
take
to
this
him,
one
you
is
son of a
the
bitch.
baseman, and that's out number 2.
I see that a lot with left-handed hitters. Like, just a guy who's just like, hello, I'm here to ruin your life. It's like, okay, you did. Thanks, man.
Turned on down the
Damn
line.
it.
But this
That
is
was early.
foul for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Now
That
a
one's way
fastball
inside.
here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. On the ground to third.
Damn it.
Does he have another 1-2-3 inning?
He sure does.
7 in a row. He set
This was an
down
issue
now
we
as the
saw
side is
yesterday.
retired.
Got on the board
Mariners are
early,
down in order, but
and
they
then
hold a
couldn't really do
1-0
anything
lead.
with it. But or couldn't do anything with anything for the following several innings. We were able to escape with a win, but
Come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9
see how
to
this
start the
goes.
home third.
on the positive side, throwing dynamite over here.
Down to start the game.
Bottom 3 in the
Bullshit,
batting order
that's
here
a
as the
fucking
first
strike.
ball
That's the
misses
second
to
one
the
you fucked
number
me with.
7 hitter. It's ball 1.
Please
Yeah,
stop.
when your team still doesn't have a hit, you appreciate a call like
Okay, that one, definitely on me.
And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. And that's in
There
there,
we go.
2-1.
Yeah, you don't
Change
see
up inside.
change-ups too often, but if you know a good hitter's going to be sitting fastball, don't give him what he wants.
He's fallen
That one
behind
just
now,
missed outside.
3-1.
Gross.
Kevin
As soon as I thought I was doing well.
Hitter here waits on deck.
Yeah,
And good
lost him.
patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Kevin Pillar gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff.
There
walk.
we go.
There's a good
There we go. Let's
fastball
get back
from
in the
McDaniel
strike
at
zone.
that time. Strike 1.
Let's go, King.
And he thought to bunt
You and me,
here with
King.
the number 8 hitter up there.
Fucking bullshit.
I'm more of a National League guy, so I'd maybe think about it, but in the American League...
Oh,
you
I
just
thought that
don't
was
see
like
it
a
used all that
graphical glitch. I
Nobody
was like,
out,
why is there
runner
just
up.
sunlight on his head? Oh, it's just his hair.
And he pumps the
There we
fastball
go.
by him here. 1-2 now.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Able to
My
protect the
my
plate with 2
brain
strikes, and he'll see another
tried to
one.
do the
1-2. Here it comes. And this is
MLB
swung on and
21,
missed.
like,
5
start at the
quick
bottom and work
strikeouts now,
around.
that's your first out
But
of
I
the
went
inning.
left because I think that's what that one usually is like left and all the way around and then down.
I mean,
It's like, oh, that's not
this
good.
is probably a ball, but you can't risk taking this pitch on 1-2 and hope that you get the benefit of the umpire's call. You pretty much have to swing at it, even though you probably wouldn't have been able to do much with it in the first place.
Ryan Goins started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Good
Off that one over the
changeup
middle.
there as he takes command.
Needed to pull that
0-2.
just a little bit right.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here.
We're
6
doing
already, and
not
that's
doing
out
ourselves
number
much of a
2.
favor here.
It's all
Trying to
surprising about
leave,
where these 3 pitches are going to be
trying to roll into a double play here would be
You're gonna see all
fantastic.
3 pitches right down around the knees or lower. Now, they didn't get the ground ball that they were looking for, but guess what? Consolation prize, you get the strikeout.
Yeah, but I
Troy
don't.
Tulowitzki will try it again. He flied out
I don't
to
need
start the home
to-
first.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it, and we'll see if he can do that same thing right here.
2 out with the man at first.
Ooh, I don't like this back-to-back sinker.
And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss,
Okay,
and that
all right.
ends the inning.
We got out of it. We're all right. Here's what I worry about.
They're
Double
down
play obviously
1-0.
gets us out of the inning, right? So if you get a strikeout, that's another batter that I have to face that I could make a mistake against. That's where I get worried. It is exactly 9 p.m. We'll see if they have tweeted about it. 10 seconds ago. Not really sure. I guess I could just go to their website. The Farewell Tour. All right.
Stroman looks in. First pitch on the way.
Oh, I did not like that.
It's 0-1.
10 Stories is getting a collector's edition with a beautiful splatter vinyl.
Of the batters he faced, and we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing
Fire and Ice.
There's a
I like that.
time, but ruled a ball.
Looks like there's a, what did I say, 10 Stories?
The 1-1
They're getting a couple of,
and he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Everything away here.
oh, okay, 10 Stories collector's edition.
Yeah, they'll
And then
say,
there's a regular
"Well,
couple,
it's
there's a
all
regular
yours.
version
You
that
wanna
has a
beat us
couple of
that way?
nice
Go ahead and do it.
colors to it.
This is pulled into right. In is Batista, but this gets down a base hit.
And then audio cassette. I actually have their entire discography on
Just a great
audio cassette.
swing right there. This is a cut fastball, which it'll work
Interesting.
back toward a left-handed hitter. He just squares this ball up and rips it into right field.
Is there? Oh. All right, we got shit in May. Oh, is that right around Mother's Day? That's not
Here's
good.
Adam Lind. As he will take
That's
strike
not
one on the
good.
fastball here. No
When's
balls
Mother's
and a
Day?
strike.
Uh-oh. I just need... Oh, thank God it's May 8th. Oh, thank God.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a line drive caught coming off the
Oh, was that a double out?
And he will scurry back to first.
Oh.
He'll think twice about
I said double out? Definitely meant double play.
standing in.
I just said it like an
He
idiot.
flew out in his last at bat.
So... Shit. There's nothing really... There's nothing near me. I guess I could request a show.
Set and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Leonis Martin is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, Farewell Tour makes sense. I kind of forgot that they were
And here's a
doing
pitch
that.
inside, and that got him.
What the fuck? I had tweeted the other day. I was like, oh, maybe they're doing something like redoing an album or something. Or just doing re-recording all the final songs to like make it like the end. No, it's just that they're doing they've announced their farewell tour. Makes sense. I was kind of on the right track-ish. It's time to say farewell. Oh, whoa. Hold on. Calm down. I just want you to mute. Fucking Christ.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta, on the ground to third.
Well,
And the 2-out
that was a
run will
fucking
not
waste.
come to pass as the inning is over. No runs. A
Tickets
hit,
available
2 left.
now.
On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Mariners 1.
End of the end.
Jays nothing.
819 at 820. Wonder if they'll do a...
Leading off the inning.
What I would
Josh
love is...
Donaldson.
Why?
They'll
I
need him to
fucking
get
told you to
something
mute.
going
Calm
here.
down.
Well,
Jesus.
they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on.
So the
they can
Roseland
manufacture a
Theater
run.
in Portland. May 19th. Or the 15th in Boise, Idaho.
Now Hernandez
Ooh,
will get
God,
back
that was
to
an
work
awful
here as he
slider.
Jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Well, he gets ahead of another hitter there, and I'm told he's thrown a first pitch strike to around 90% of the batters he's faced so far, and that's pretty amazing.
All right, let's get refocused here.
And he struck
I
him
think
out,
10
and
Stories was
that's
the only
8
one they didn't really
strikeouts
do
thus
like much
far.
of a big vinyl release for.
Pitching like this deserves
Uh,
another look.
hey, look at that.
Check out
A
the
gold
last 4
trophy.
batters on show track. He was striking out the side the previous inning, and he starts things off here with another
They've
one.
done
That's
A to B
4 in a
Life.
row now.
They did catch Roast the Foxes. I have Brother Sister. I think they just did It's All Crazy.
Here comes
And
the
10
right
Stories
fielder,
naturally would have been
Jose
next, but I
Bautista.
think that would have been the last
As
one.
first pitch misses to him,
On
it's
Tooth and
0-1.
Nail. Let's. And then you would have.
No runs, no hits, and
Why am
no
I
errors
missing
in
an
the
album
game
in
for
there somewhere?
Toronto. In there, 1-1.
Was it then? It was.
Sinker misses
Hail
that
horses?
time, and it's 2-1.
And at least he's taking
Oh,
a
was that
few
an
pitches
elephant
here.
sticker or a
That's
patch?
more than the
What does
rest
that
of these
mean?
guys can say.
What is that? Whoa, what is that? Hold on, what's the... That's... Oh, it has an elephant on the thing? I don't know what that is. I mean, I have money. I can buy
Unable to get the
this.
bat around in time, and the count
It doesn't
ends at
say what the...
2-2.
It doesn't say what the thing... What the thing is. Icy? Audio file? Oh, there's only 8 left? Well, I picked a bad time to play a video game, huh?
Trying to strike him out for the second time. Boy, and they cannot
Ooh.
touch him right now. 5
Eat
straight
shit,
strikeouts
Batista.
on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
And he's feeling it out there now. I mean, that is 5 straight guys that he struck out now. His defenders may as well come on into the dugout and take a break because they're not even needed out there now.
Edwin Encarnacion now, as he'll take a look at
Oh,
a
slider
here
just
that
missed.
misses for ball 1.
Damn you.
And the
There we
fastball
go.
hitting
That's a little bit
93 on
better.
the gun. It's 1-1. One and two now.
Okay,
Now you
forgot that I
can't
threw a
look
ball
for
there.
Specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Line drive to left, and that'll get down
Yeah.
for a 2-out single.
Well, they aren't using that throwing. Do I just not have the settings set correctly? I keep looking for the meter that goes above and you gotta like hit it in the green. I think we've seen it once.
1, 2, 3. After the base hit there, he's going to have to work now with a 2-out base runner.
Chris Colabello is into the box
We're
for
good.
his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
There's a big swing right there.
Fastball by him here, 0-1.
Now you've got the tying run over at first, 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap
There we
right
go.
here and
There we
bring that
go.
guy all the way around to score.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Hit hard down the line. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
He's
One
out.
left for Toronto. It remains 1-0. Ketel Marte will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
He sure has been.
First
I've also done a good
delivery
job
on
of
the way.
making sure that my
First
outs have
pitch of the
been
inning is taken downstairs
quick and
for a
helpful.
ball. It's 1-0. And he
Ooh,
won't bite
that's
at
a
that
generous
one
ball
either. It's
call right
2-0.
there.
Well, you know, things have gone his way
Firebox,
more often than not
icy
so far
track.
this afternoon. But he certainly didn't get any
I
help
don't
on
know.
that one.
Firebox looks cool. Icy track looks cool.
2-0 count and the pitch. Too tight with
Way
that
inside.
one. 3-0.
Okay.
And that
Doing good.
questionable
Hey, turns out
call
sometimes-
on the
oh
previous
boy.
pitch, it really changes the at-bat because
Inhaling weird makes you cough. Sometimes not paying the most attention can get you in a 3-0 count. Maybe we can get a fastball count here. I don't think he has the most power, but that's all right.
And
That's
there's a
fine.
strike as
I was
the
looking
runner
high,
gets
he threw
way
that low.
back. It's 3-1.
And at the plate, he might have been told, look, you're taken until you get a strike. It's not a bad idea.
Yeah, not a bad idea, especially for me.
Hit to first. Colabella
That may have
is up
actually
with
been
it,
a ball.
and he'll take this to the
And I
bag
just
at 3
swung too early.
unassisted for the first out.
The left fielder, number 8, Nori Aoki.
Nori Aoki will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, it was right on the low inside corner.
Hard hit ball to second.
That'll
in
work.
for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
I've got to say, even as a right-handed hitter myself, there's something about a left-handed hitter's swing that's really fun to watch when they square one up. This is a cut fastball, but you see the nice extension, the good follow-through, and he just rips it into center field.
All right, coming around to the power guys.
For the first pitch, a check at first.
Not
And
gonna
get
even
back in
really
standing.
steal, but okay. I think I stole 1 base last
Here's
year.
the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce
Fouled that
one
one away.
foul for the first strike. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Right side. Oh, what a stop at first. 1 there. Oh, but he beats it out.
Oh my God, I can't believe that actually
Can't
was.
quite get the out
I
after an
can't
impressive
believe
snag.
he was safe on that one.
That can go wrong with this
Very
play right
lucky
here.
on that.
This will give us a great angle to
Here's
look
what's
at.
here's what's
Look where he
interesting.
fields this thing. Then as he goes to
Last
throw it,
year,
stop it right there.
you have
He's
obviously you
got
have the
no
ability
real
to
direct lane to the bag. Now, we've seen guys
do the
screw this up
replay
all the
review.
time. They throw it off the runner's
The
back.
computer
They get
never
the
did the
helmet.
replay review.
Anything could go wrong. But he's
I'd
able
like
to
to see
avoid
that
danger here
implemented
as he
in
hits that for
this
the
year's
second
game.
base.
Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Oh God, that
He
was
swings and
way
misses
too
at a
late.
first pitch fastball, 0-1.
Way too late. No reason to
We've
swing
seen
at that. I
guys
was
swing
looking
at
low.
that
He threw that
four-seam
high.
riding
What are you
fastball
doing?
Up in the zone. But you're never going to get on top of that thing when it's up that high.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Well, one thing we've
gone
seen
high,
from
high.
this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
And he misses 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up.
Gross.
It's the Mariners 1, the Jays nothing. Russell Martin will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Hernandez is ready. Here's the first pitch. And a high
Ooh,
strike
that
to
was a
begin
gross
the
slider.
at-bat. It's 0-1.
Disgusting.
The pitch count there. 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Hit hard
We
to
have
the
not
right
had
side,
any
but
overtaxed
foul,
innings, but
so
we've
we'll see if he
also
can straighten that out.
not given the opposing pitcher a lot of any overtaxed
Wind up
innings as
and
well.
The 0-2 pitch. And he
There
struck
we go.
him out. So double
Looking
digits
good.
now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting.
All right, folks. Montage alert. Here you get a look at his performance.
That's
so
the lighting
far.
looks so
10
weird in this.
Strikeouts for him in the ball game as he continues to just plow right through this lineup one after another.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Here's Michael Saunders now. As he'll take one up.
There's
in
a
the
14
zone, but
fastball.
indeed in the
Beautiful.
strike zone for the first strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Gets a small piece near the plate. Foul ball, strike 2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout
Hell
number
yeah.
11 in the ball game.
11
Here's our
strikeouts?
line
My
score
God.
through the first 4.5. And
Not
these
doing
guys have
super well
basically had
myself,
the
though.
bats
That's the
taken right
problem.
out of their hands. Just one hit to this point.
We've had some runners on base. I definitely cost myself a run. I could have had probably a sacrifice fly. Get in for run number 2 in that first inning. Wasn't aggressive enough.
Hernandez that time, strike 1.
Too worried about the mistakes, you know? Too worried about doing something dumb. I do feel like the game is pretty good about making sure that it's not going to give you an L, like an L1 like tag up situation. Like that prompt is not going to come up unless it is a good chance that you'll get there, you know?
Robinson Cano will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third
shit,
of the
there's one in
lineup, 4,
Seattle.
5, and 6 as they try to get something
Oh,
going.
interesting.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the one run. That's it.
Weird. Okay. That's helpful. They tweeted about it, which is nice, because there is actually one in Seattle. Oh, I got under that one.
Saunders is under it,
Damn it.
and that's the first out of the inning. Adam Lind digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Well, he hit it hard. He just kind of got unlucky with the placement. So you can't ask for much more. You just got to try to go up there and barrel it up again.
And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that
Monday.
didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Now for that man right there, only the 1 run allowed. How discouraging is that when you're pitching your heart out and you're just not getting the support?
Well, the good pitchers really don't let it get to them. They know that it cuts both ways. Sometimes you give up 5 runs and your guys score you 8. You just have to focus on holding up your end of the bargain.
That's not
Goins
what I
has got
wanted.
it. On to first here as Lind is set down now 2 away.
Now batting.
He's been able to get outs when he needs them with that curveball, and there you see what his pitch breakdown has been so far.
Seth Smith will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
No, stop
Sends
that.
that
Whoa,
one
what
out
the
of
fuck?
play for strike 1.
Hammer kind of broke there.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. They haven't played perfectly.
Stop
as
it.
it's hit on the
Stop
ground.
it.
Backhand
Stop it.
and
Fuck
a bit of a
off.
high throw
God
that time,
damn
but
it.
not much problem over there at first,
God
as that will end
fucking
the inning.
damn it.
1, 2, 3 go the Mariners, but they lead it 1-0. Ryan Goins will come in now to start
just
things
letting
out
this
here
dude
in
stick
air
around in
out
this
the
game.
6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and
Fuck
I think
you.
that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and not an
Gross.
easy pitch to lay off
What
of,
is
but he did
happening?
somehow, and he's got it
I'm
to
losing it.
3-1.
Oh, I think you'd be real happy with a leadoff walk.
There we
Something
go.
just to get
Okay.
things started against this
All
guy.
right.
And a full count now, 3-2. And he's just rolling
There
right
we go.
now, and even dozen strikeouts
Phew.
for him in the ball game.
Man, where was this yesterday, huh?
One out now in the Toronto 6th inning, and danger
Must
now
be a
is
gold
standing in
trophy.
as the fine shortstop Troy Tulowitzki.
That
Slaps
was
that one
not a
away,
good
and the
pitch.
count will be 0-1.
Pitch number 69, the most dangerous pitch so far.
All the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Josh Donaldson will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut
Foul
down
away.
right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Hernandez into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
Nothing happening much offensively yet in this inning, but we all know they're a good team. And we'll see.
There we go. There's a nice sinker right there.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Lind will make the catch, and the side is retired. Make it 6 shutout innings. As
Moving on to the 7th here. This game is going quick.
It's the Mariners 1.
So it gives me an opportunity to buy that vinyl. Here's your game summary. Got the 1 run in the first. Nothing since. Thankfully, we've been able to hold the Blue Jays off the board, including a couple of pinches here and there. We walked a batter.
Will stand in here to start the 7th. EK, it's been a pitching and defense.
Walked a batter, gave up the hit.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. And neither one of them looking.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. I got a.
High in the air
That
out to
was
center field.
not what I wanted to do.
There.
I'm wasting 90 speed here.
The catcher, number 33.
Chris Iannetta stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. Ketel Marte will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move
It's
is
going
Pilar.
to
He
fuck
makes the play.
myself.
A great
God
catch
damn
on the
it.
run to retire the side. Mariners are down on 4 pitches.
We're doing a good job.
They're
We're
up
spreading it
1-0.
around. We're making fielders work, you know. We're doing that pretty well.
Jose Bautista steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Ground ball right into the shift. And through into left field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in.
Okay.
A strikeout
Now we just
victim his
gotta-
first time, and then a base hit last time around. On the ground near home. Foul ball, however, strike 1.
Minor situation here.
That's in there, and he's deep in the
That
hole
drifted
now, 1-2.
inside. That was supposed to go
I'll tell you,
further
he's been
out,
living
but
on that corner all afternoon.
And you can tell guys at the plate, they're starting to get frustrated. He just hasn't made many mistakes at all, and when he has, they've been out of the zone.
High and deep to left center field. Aoki going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And they've really got something
damn it.
going here. Runners at second and third.
God
to start the
fucking
inning.
damn
Here's
it.
Colabello.
Bull
Stand in now with
fucking
2 on
shit.
here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
And this is a strikeout pitcher on the mound, so you know he's going
There we
after
go.
a K right now.
there we go.
And a swing and a miss.
God, this
A
is
big
not where I want to
strikeout
be at
here,
all.
As it'll remain second and third, but with 1 away now. So striding in, Russell Martin, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing
There we go.
run
Oh my
just
God, I
90
needed that.
feet away at third.
Holy shit, I needed that.
Trying to hold the lead. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
But now with 2 strikes, boy, if he could come up with back-to-back punch-outs, wouldn't that be something?
Fouled away.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
And a big strikeout there. I mean, this would be quite a tightrope act if you could get out of this while stranding that tying run at third.
Michael Saunders is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Boy, and if these guys come away with nothing here, they'll have squandered a real good opportunity.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. He struck it
Yes, let's
in
go!
and out of trouble as the inning is over.
Oh,
So he keeps
fuck
rolling
yes.
right along. Make it
Holy
7
shit.
shutout
Okay,
innings now.
what did we learn during that
8th
inning?
coming up. It's
The one thing that I need
Mariners
to do is not throw it all the way home. Just throw it to like a cutoff. Because they were able to advance an extra 90 feet because it like trickled in all the way.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
First pitch on its way. And
Ooh,
he'll
right
take
in that
strike one on the fastball,
low outside
just
corner.
throwing it
His
93
pitch count
that time.
absurdly low.
He probably won't have too big a dip in velocity the rest of the way. But the later this game
Okay,
goes,
that one
the more
maybe
important
could have
it'll be
done.
to watch where his
Maybe
location
should have
is.
done something
That's
with it.
probably the bigger concern.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. And now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone. Maybe even in the dirt.
Up and in here.
I did
as
not
he
hit the
had to
button
bend
that
out of
time.
danger.
Sometimes when that animation kicks over, I'm like, whew!
Swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to
Very
shallow
lucky because
center.
I mashed
And
the
there's
circle
a
button
base
like an
hit,
idiot.
so a chance to add a little
Not that
insurance
time.
here as the
Let
leadoff
that one,
man is
let that one
to
come on
start
in.
the eighth. Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And he's going to make a move as that's going to
Now, I
be
have
all
not
for his
warmed
starter
anyone
this
up
afternoon.
in the bullpen.
Gave him 7 pretty good innings here, but he'll head to the dugout in line for a loss.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Kyle Seager comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see.
All
how
right,
he
mostly
decides to play it
off
right
speed here. His
Simple throw
fourth
over
best
there.
pitch is a 2-seam, but I'm going to need to slow myself down if I want to try and get something
Ready
something
to
going
deliver.
here.
Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him
And
chopping
that
it that one.
that
It's
is exactly what I don't want to do.
Now,
Way
he's
too
probably
early.
lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Textbook start to the inning right there. Back-to-back hits have him in a good position to maybe stretch out this one-run lead.
Nelson Cruz will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor.
Oh
at this
no.
point. Usually a
Oh
major force in the
no.
offense.
On to first, and here indeed is a super double play.
Man, you get back-to-back singles to start the inning. Everything looking good. And then one pitch later, it all comes crashing down on the double play.
Fuck off.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano, as he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
What a waste. What a waste.
Kevin Pillar will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far.
Kevin Pillar.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. Well, that man right there is into his 8th inning of work now. Any concerns going forward?
Well, I think the only thing you have to worry about is that pitch count you see right there. Other than that, he's earned the right to stay out there. Usually the other team will tell you when you're starting to get tired.
Good action on the sinker, 1 and 2. Still 1 and 2 as he fouls it away. Short sinker misses 2-2.
Yeah, it's a good battle to start this inning. That's what you like to see when you've got a guy out there that's getting up there in the pitch count.
Dribbled to the right side. Iannetta gonna have to hurry, and the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Who is
Stepping up
the
to
closer
the plate,
for
Ryan
this
Goins.
team?
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Hernandez looks in. Here's the delivery. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball.
17?
Keeps racking them up.
Fuck, can I have a retroactive trophy for the show 15? Can I have a gold, please?
First guy to strike out 3 times against that guy out there on the hill. He's just the latest in a long line of guys that have worn the hat against that man.
Troy Tulowitzki will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
A windup and the 0-1. Fastball and
Yeah,
he's
hell
quickly
yeah.
on hold. 0-2.
Yeah, and that fastball still got some life to it, even over 100 pitches.
Well, he went for
Oh,
the
just
knockout
on the
pitch that
outside.
time, but a good eye,
I thought I had
1-2.
that.
And for all the pitches he's thrown, only 1 walk, so
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Fuck yeah,
Blue
baby.
Jays
Fuck
go down
yeah.
in order. They still trail.
Let's
1-0.
go. 7 hits, only 1 run scored.
Striding
Big
in to
problem.
Start the 9th, Adam Lind, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Oh, hold on. How do I? Oh, I can't do it yet.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken.
There we go.
Ball 1.
Bullpen. We'll put our official closer, schedule him in the game. I know King Felix probably could still go,
1-0
but
delivery. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Gross.
At the plate, Seth Smith. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1.
gotta slow down the swings here.
Very weakly
Oh
on
God,
the
what part
ground.
of slow down the
Martin
swings?
scoops it up.
Fuck
Throw on
me.
First takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Leonis Martin will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Reaches
Oh,
out, but he
God.
can't get it. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
And a check swing
Fuck
here
my
as he
life.
can help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
he showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Well, now might be a good time to call on that 2-seamer running in.
Donaldson bare hands it. Got him.
Whew, no problem.
Jesus
Mariners are down in
God.
order, but they're on top 1-0. Josh Donaldson would be tasked now with
What kind
leading
of,
things off in their half of the 9th. as they'll
was
try
energy's
to do
getting real
something
low.
to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far. So, quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Hernandez gets the sign. Coming at him with the 0-1. That's
That
taken.
one sailed on
Now
me.
it's 0-2.
Settle down.
Inside.
That one
He might
was,
be
that
trying
one
to
was
set him
all
up
around
here,
bad.
1-2.
I think he had him flinching on that one. That nearly came back to the inside corner.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
Well, the strikeout pitch has certainly been there for him all afternoon, and this, in fact, is the third time he's victimized this guy.
Jose Bautista is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. I know we have a tendency in the media to get hung up on pitch counts, but this is a legitimate workload he's sweated through so far.
Yeah, anytime you get up around that 110 mark, you put in a full shift, and he's fast approaching it here.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Now a swing.
Okay. Thankfully that went pretty inside on him.
And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable.
Well, if you're just tuning into this game and you're wondering what's going on so far, well, here's the last 4 guys that have come to the plate. Here they are in order, and he's set down all 4 of those guys, all via the strikeout.
Bautista, that's the one I like the most. But not just because I don't like Bautista or whatever, but just I like the, you know, work him kind of inside and then get him to reach outside. It's very effective against me. It's nice when somebody else falls for it as well.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2, so the Blue Jays are down to their final strike now.
We're already at 4. Do I hear 5 strikeouts in a row?
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. To his left, Marte throw on to first to be.
All right, hey, there you go.
And the Mariners get a
actually winning some games here.
From their starter as this ball game is over.
Well, we've talked about
another complete game from King Felix himself, picking up the win. What was that, 20 strikeouts or something ridiculous? Ridiculous numbers right there. Thank God we played so well defensively, because offensively really struggled. We got a good chunk of hits, 7 or 8 of them throughout the game. Just couldn't cash them in. We even, I think, we had a hit batter at one point. So we had an extra base runner or 2 throughout the game. I think we might have had a walk in there somewhere. I kind of doubt it, but yeah, that's 7 hits, only scoring 1 run. I know for sure that I left one on the field because I wasn't aggressive with the L1. I could have gotten him there. It would have wasted 2 outs, but I could have gotten a sacrifice to third and a sacrifice fly home. That's okay. Gotta just kind of improve on that.
And guys, the Mariners
I'm really feeling it pitching-wise. Feeling good. The key was that inning where they had 2 people on. That's another thing I got to take away. Throw it to a cutoff person and then throw it to home. Don't allow the ball to roll in like that and allow them to advance 90 more feet. So, a couple of small things to take away from this game, as I am actually trying to improve. It doesn't look like it in the box, but I am trying to. And we got excited. We thought he was going on a farewell tour. There's three stops happening kind of in the area-ish. To maybe go see them. I would really like to. One last time.
This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out.
And thankfully, it doesn't interfere with Mother's Day.
The Mariners win it.
It's a week later.
1-0. So long from Toronto.
Just got to figure out which place will work best for me. And yeah, 20 strikeouts, 9 innings pitched, only gave up 3 hits, had a walk, and just a good game there. Seager was 2 for 4 with a double and a ribby. Acoy, 3 for 4 with a run. Cano, Lind, both 1 for 4. Encarnacion, 2 for 4 with a strikeout, and that's about it. Saunders had a walk, 2 strikeouts, and no one else really even worth talking about. So there you go. Got up to rank 3. Now, 116 pitches. Out of curiosity, what was the old trophy that I got here? This one, just the one gold, which was strike out 3 batters on exactly 9 pitches. Interesting. Huh. A lot of these are in Diamond Dynasty, Road to the Show, XP level of 20, bat around the entire lineup, 2 home runs in 1 inning, hit and run, turn an unassisted double play. Interesting.
2 balls, 2 strikes, the count. Scherzer's over the head.
Home run derby, hit for the cycle.
On the infield, coming over Yunel Escobar makes the catch. Max Scherzer has done it again.
Wait, what? Record a strikeout. Oh, for the last out. Oh, God, that sounds awful. I wonder how close I was on that one. There you go. We are moving on to MLB The Show 17, a game that I actually have a bit of experience in with playing a good chunk of the games. Actually, don't run. 70 maybe. Something like that. All the way back in 2017. I didn't even know what I was doing on Twitch. I was never even in a category. That's like how like little I knew. I was streaming directly from a PS4. I had bought a specific microphone that I'm totally blanking on. The Blue Yeti microphone. I bought that. I was using that. And I was never in a category because I didn't know how it worked. And I did about half of that season-ish. I don't remember exactly how I was doing it, but I think I was doing it like 4 or 5 nights a week of like trying to line up on the day or whatever. But yeah, no, those videos are long gone. I wish I had known what I was doing because it would have been nice to be able to go in and actually like download those files. But I didn't even know how to put myself in a category, so the fuck do I know? There you go. We'll have a mystery team tomorrow. I'm going to look at how many games we've had away and home, and I'll kind of pick there. I'd like to ideally have it where we were at home 8 times and away 8 times, but we'll see. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Mystery team tomorrow, as I don't want to see the Mariners playing the Mariners. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow for MLB The Show 17. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, ring the bell, do all that good stuff. And as always, go Mariners.
Can you believe that guy will not be in Cincinnati? He's an all-star in Twins territory, and the Twins walk off for the second time this week. A remarkable rally. Final score, Twins 8 and the Tigers 6.